Capricorn single friends, super singles, totally singles. It's Tarot My Love. I'm David. Go do your singles reading. It's called the Four Pillars. It's four pillars of a relationship: the emotional, intellectual, I call it, the sexual and love nature, and the lifestyle slash core values. We'll look at. Already shuffled here, and this is for June. Okay, 2021. Let's see what we get here. A little different reading. We're looking for your soulmate. We're asking tarot to kind of reveal your soulmate, tell us a little about them, see what I can pick up about them, kind of at a deeper level around this four pillars area, their life, and usually just do 8 cards for this, see what we get here. All right. The name of love and light, so it serves the greatest good spirit. What can you tell us here about our soulmate for our Capricorn friends that are watching here? All right, this is their emotional nature. Iconic card, 3 of Swords. Don't let it worry you. 9 of Wands. Nobody's breaking up with anyone in this reading, thank God. So, but it's not really good. So, 4 of Wands in their intellectual position, and also 7 of Wands. So, the intellectual, the emotional here. This is the conscious. I often see Mercury, Sun energy here. Oftentimes, I don't see Sun. Um, I'll see the moon energy here in the emotional side. This is the deep unconscious position, 9 of Wands. So with the 3 of Swords, so, we've done pretty good with childhood except for a few days. Difficult childhood, this one. Wow. The most literal interpretation here is they lost someone, probably a mother. Could have been a father if the father left them kind of destitute or in a difficult position. And they had to fend for themselves and maybe others. They might have had siblings too. So it would have been a real struggle, their childhood. They definitely weren't kicked back and playing video games and um, taking it easy. They had a difficult time of it, this person, okay? Um, the 7 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. So they're at least late 20s, I'd say. I mean, they have a little life on them, I get the feeling. And I think over time, with the 4 of Wands in their mind, they probably have always had a strong emphasis on relationships. This may be in their chart too, like they have a 7th house sun or something, 7th house Venus. Um, and with the 7 of Wands, intellectually, they've learned to, a lot of what they've learned is about boundaries. So what they took from this difficult childhood and was to, and I think this is a very healthy. These are actions all wands in their mind, so they're an outgoing person, actually an extrovert. They're probably not going to talk about this past stuff. I don't think it's that they hide it or anything. It's like I just don't think they're lost in that old story of like the bad old days gone by, and so they'll go there, but it's not going to be like their story. They're going to talk about what interested them, what they're passionate about. um, I don't want to say they like to argue, um, but they're up for a good tussle. Um, they in the 4 wands here in the intellectual position uh, means that they really have thought about their positions, in terms of what they believe in and stuff, and uh, they are, you could say they're married to it, so they feel a real strong sense. It's as if someone was to assault, say, one of their ideas, it's as if you guys were together and someone was verbally assaulting you in a group or something. I mean, they're going to get up and get in their grill, you know, maybe that kind of thing. I see him being very kind of enthusiastic and being someone that speaks more than listens. Um, They might be kind of engaging in the way they speak with this Four of Wands. Um, really charming, you know, in a kind of passionate way, in a fire sign way. Meaning they could also throw in a bawdy joke, or just really have fun, laugh at themselves, laugh at you, that kind of energy. But in a very charming way, in a way that they really do uh, like people, they enjoy being social, that kind of thing. I don't even want to say it's how they deal with the emotional aspects. But in terms of energy here, I mostly see I see a Leo moon, and that's all I really see here. But that would be strong in their chart. And as I said, they gotta have some seventh house energy. I mean, it could be a Libra, they could have just seventh house Venus, seventh house Sun, um, something like that significant. Though, hmm, let's look at their sexual Six of Cups here, and their Ten of Pentacles. Hold on, I'm missing something here. Ten of Swords. I'm just thinking I missed something with their emotional nature. Yeah, they're done with that. That's what I want to say, because they don't really see this. Usually it's bullshit. My mom used to always say this. The past is the past. It doesn't matter. Why do you keep marrying abusive alcoholics? And mom, I don't. I think this person is past it. I think they've come to some kind of a resolution about their past. Whatever therapy was necessary. I don't think this is someone that's past oriented. I said they're not steeped in those stories of the bad old days, and they could tell you those stories. Maybe they did at one time. I don't know. But I get this Leo Moon energy. That's the one thing. Leo Moon. It's Mr. Mrs. Positivity. And so just emotionally, maybe at some point they're like, I'm done with this. I'm done with that part of my life. Maybe as they went into adolescence and went into young adulthood and physically moved away from home, maybe intellectually why the wands are so strong here. Four wands, that building of a strong committed relationship is the literal meaning of the four wands. So they focus upon positive things about what they're interested in, what they're doing, actions, what they're building. So it's very positive energy. I just want to go back. I had a feeling I was missing something. So Five of Cups. This is in their lifestyle and core values, Caps. And the Wheel of Fortune here. I'm seeing some people kind of down on their luck. I seemed like we were getting a run of millionaires there for a while. But yeah, I see someone. Um, in terms of their 10th house, their public image, and their career and everything, they probably see themselves as not getting what they deserve, or often may find themselves asking, like, why am I not getting more, from my work with this Five of Cups energy. Um, Feeling kind of maybe disappointed in their station in life. Um, Feeling kind of hopeless about it. And I said this is your person. I'm not saying they're perfect. But with the Wheel of Fortune here, in terms of their career and core values, it's a Jupiter card. They may have kind of a optimism about them that runs deep, and there's someone that can pick themselves up and move on. And I think they're going to tell you stories where more than once, like, they were down and out, and then, I mean, this, the literal story would be like they're living on the street and it's really bad, and they look down and there's a lotto ticket and they're the winner of the lotto, with that Wheel of Fortune. But in some way, they've been like they've had the benefit of some kind of auspicious coincidences, and maybe help from other people too. How this might work. Like, just when they needed, someone came along and said, "Well, I know a place that's for rent, and I know I'm worried about security places. Oh, I know a place that needs an accountant. They need them today. I mean, is there any way you could start?" And it's just when you have nothing and you're about to pull the trigger, but you answer the phone first, and you're like, oh, okay, put the gun down, and you take something with them is like a thing that probably happens more than once with them. Um, and they might even have kind of built up sort of like where they don't worry so much about it. Looking at this Ten of Swords, how they dealt with their past negative emotions, and being that Leo moon here, um, they might have gotten to the point where they sort of know, like, no matter how, if I get down and if I get out and it doesn't look good, I just have a faith that things will turn around. They understand, like, maybe about cycles, and they may not try to hold on too much to outcomes and stuff. In a way, it's good energy. They're not bearing down on things. I think they can let go. Now, in terms of sexuality, with the Six of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, um, I'm just not getting signs other than a Leo moon with your person. But this would be someone that brings a nice balance of emotions and earth energy. So, water energy and earth energy. You can definitely look for that. Um, I think the water energy is going to be more like the Venus, and the earth energy is going to be more for their Mars. Um, so there's someone that commitment means a lot, and emotional attachment means a lot with the Six of Cups up here. So, like, again, this is someone that they probably haven't had a whole lot of sex, because I don't think they're going to want to make love to someone unless they feel this emotional attachment. And with the Six of Cups, like a strong emotional attachment, like they want to feel like they're kind of like have that soulmate energy. They're really connecting emotionally. And then in the way they love too, it would really be one to commit. So it's like I could see them just staying married forever. So if they're single and they're available for you, something happened. Either they were never married, or probably a story they're going to tell you is the other person left them, or broke up with them, or died, God forbid. But I just see them as being someone who mates for life. This person. I mean, the Four Wands is in the core of their forefront of their mind, and then they have the ability to take that energy of wanting that love, that soulmate love, needing it, and instead of like so many of us, it becomes this kind of nebulous thing that never becomes real or grounded. They can make it real and grounded. They can find that love and not sabotage it and not ruin it, and get married and make a life of that energy of feeling emotionally connected. That's what they want. So in terms of the way they make love, it's not real fast, it's not real passionate. It's going to be slow hand. I got a slow hand. I got an easy touch. That kind of energy with them. Want to take their time. Maybe with you, they might go kind of fast to start, but when they make love, they're going to want to take their time. Probably not into quickies. This one. Man or woman after my own heart. So thank you, Capricorns. Give me a like. It's good karma. It's easy with the help. And I do appreciate everyone subscribing. Thank you so much, guys. Let me know what you think, too, of this. Appreciate it. June.